Hello there, Sagittarius. Under the new moon that's coming up at the end of this week, Saturday, March 13th, it's a new moon in Pisces. We can be a little bit fantastical and dreamy, and we're not really paying a whole lot of attention to red flags in an intimate connection. We're especially dreamy about romantic connections right now because Venus is having such a strong influence. So this reading is all about finding out what you don't know that you need to know because you're not paying attention. All right. So, I'm Michele B, and make sure and subscribe if you love my vibe because I post videos 2 or 3 times a week on a variety of subjects. What do you need to know? Why the heck did the Nine of Cups in upright come up about what you don't know that you need to know? So you're in a connection with somebody that, this the reason you're attracted to them is because they are a complete person, right? They have a lot going on. They're perfectly happy, but the thing is, they're perfectly happy being single. You're really attracted to them, and I don't get the sense that they're leading you on in any kind of way. Not like they're not like a player, like they've got a bunch of people in their lives. I just feel like if you are imagining, Sagittarius, that this is a relationship that's going to go on to be a partnership, I feel like they want you to know that that's not necessarily what this person has in mind. This person is complete and totally happy being single. All right. Don't confuse the enjoyment of the connection with it turning into like a marriage kind of a situation, because I don't see that. My train friend. Okay. So got that out of the way, right? I see that they're a healthy, balanced person, and it's a fun relationship. Just don't confuse it when you're doing your imagining this week. You're like, ooh, maybe we could do this, we could do that. We'll get married and have babies and all that. That's not necessarily what this person wants. Advice. You got the Magician. Huh. That's really interesting. The advice for you is to embrace the Magician. Now, under the light of the full moon, we get to create any kind of magic that we want. So why did you're like, why would I have the inspiration of imagining this long-term trajectory with this perfectly healthy person if it wasn't something that I could create? Why would the universe put that in my head if it wasn't something that I could but what I'm feeling like you don't need to make it happen. It's going to happen naturally. The partnership is going to happen naturally on its own. You don't have to force it. But you can ask for assistance with the universe in how to be healthfully supportive of a partnership when the time comes for it. Okay. So I can see Sagittarius with the Magician being here, reaching up into the heavens for enlightenment. You see that infinity symbol above the Magician's head, looking for enlightenment on how to stay balanced. I'm feeling like, you see these two? These two are reflecting really well off of each other. They're both very independent people, and I feel like you resonate so well with them because you're also a very independent person. You're getting cues from them on how to become a better person. You have a lot to learn from them. So that's the main thing that I feel. Not forcing a relationship with them, because if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But instead, you're going to focus on how you can learn how to be a satisfied, independent person from them. You have a lot to learn from them. So I feel like what it's asking is for you to follow their cue on having your own satisfying work life, having your own friends, and making plans, but not like being cool about it, right? If they can't make it because something's come up, then you're like, yeah, it's cool, stuff like that. Not being dramatic about the whole thing. Enjoy enjoying the connection for what it is as you move along. All right, being adaptable to the connection as it is as you move along. Just enjoy it, stay positive, and don't feel like you need to control the outcome. You are only a conduit for the energy of the universe as it plays out over time. So you're not necessarily concerning yourself with controlling it, but instead you're being a conduit, a positive conduit for the trajectory of time. Long-term prospects for this connection. We got the Emperor and the Two of Wands that have come up. I feel like the long-term prospects is you have a lot to learn from them. However, it's not a connection that's meant to stay. So that's still there. All right. Don't focus on controlling that the two of you are going to have some kind of committed relationship with each other, but instead learn what you can from them and pivot into the next phase of your life from it. Okay. Well, there it is. Okay. So when you're hanging out with this person this week and you're imagining all kinds of stuff, make sure and remind yourself, Sagittarius, I'm staying here and now, right now. I am not living in a projected future. All right. I am enjoying the gifts of this moment. Period. Love you, Sagittarius. Mwah. And I'll see you later.